Number 1 Goodwin's Court was built around 1700, just 34 years after the Great Fire of London. Goodwin's Court is a relatively hidden away row of Grade 2 style listed buildings in the Covent Garden area. They're a rare survivor of a building type that reflects the conditions of the London's Georgian working classes. Number 1 has just undergone a painstaking 10-year conservation effort to return many interior features to their original 18th century state, and to make the rest of the building as period authentic as possible. As you walk up the front steps, which are actually believed to have been repurposed from an earlier medieval building, perhaps the convent in Covent Garden, you walk into the main shop area, which was once a Georgian haberdasherie, and thanks to the restoration it still feels like it could be one. There's plenty of original features, like the floors, the stairs and the shutters. And something I found incredible, behind the counter there was some indents from the feet of hundreds of years of shopkeepers standing on that exact spot. Heading up the stairs to the first floor, you can look out of the window and see what one of those times would have been grimy back alleys. Something really cool is that a lot of this plaster is original. As an electrician, I think it would actually terrify me to have to cut holes in this plaster or drill sockets out of the beautiful wood. Really enjoying the Victorian toilets they've installed. They aren't original, but nothing like a period correct number 2 at number 1. Heading to the top floor, which is now a bedroom, probably only for 1 or 2 people these days. I imagine when it was a poorer 18th century shop, they had a number of people living and sleeping up here. Another stunning feature right at the top of the house is the original roof. Thousands of layers of tar and bitumen still keeping rain off the old tiles after a few hundred years. If you head down to the basement, it's been set up as a kitchen, which it also very likely used to be. The York stone floor and the fire are part of the restoration, but they look like they always should have been there. Headed outside after to have a look at the rest of the street. It's one of my favourite places in London anyway, so it was a privilege to finally get to see inside this house. So thanks to the Unique Property Company for allowing me to have a look around.